paid you fucking $500 last week.
Yeah, I had to use it on Facebook ads, just testing just different products, just trying to make it work.
Dude, what the fuck? Give my fucking $500.
Sorry bro, no refund.
Let me give you guys a tour of this place. So this is currently the office that we're staying at for the last couple of months here in Australia. I obviously just got here myself, but I want to show you guys this area because this landscape is really beautiful. So I'm currently walking on this like bridge structure thing, and then this is a little like back shed with a hammock. So I've been taking some of my morning calls from here. If you follow me on Twitter, you saw some of those pictures. There was kind of a stream here, but it currently dried up. This is a dream office for sure. I've been traveling Australia for the last about 30 days, and I wanted to give you guys sort of a look into my life, how I'm doing things, where I'm going, how I'm building my businesses. And I used to love watching these myself, so it was always something that I loved being able to consume and be able to be a part of, watching vlogs on YouTube like Casey Neistat, Roman Atwood, etc. So it's honestly a really amazing place, and I wish everybody could travel as much as I do now. But I'm basically right now here in Australia rebuilding my education company. For me, that means that I am working a lot behind the computer every single day. We're refilming a program. I'm going through everything with the team. So it's gonna be a really great time bringing you guys along so you can see all this. So basically today I'm vlogging the entire day, filming the course, and then once these two things are done, I'm gonna hit the gym because I have to get the most important things done, kind of eating, I guess you could say, the frog first. These are the hardest things of my day, which is filming the course, vlogging, and then editing at night is pretty easy for me. I actually enjoy editing a lot, but I also have to film these 4 videos. So our lead magnet, a VSL for the call booking for our funnel, pre-call video, so before people hop on a call to actually qualify them before they join our meetings, and then an ad as well that we're gonna run for the education company. Apparently one thing about Australia is that all their chickens have some sort of vaccination going on, so definitely not gonna eat that. I'm kidding, I've been eating so many eggs here. This is crucial though. The weird thing about Australia is that everywhere closes at like 5 p.m. So I think it's like 7:30 right now. I just got back from the gym and there's literally nowhere open to go eat. I think the only option is that we have to actually cook. But the only problem with cooking, I feel like, is that I waste so much time cooking and I cannot be bothered cooking because I love it and eating good food is really important. But I have so much to do. I have to edit this vlog, I have to check in with my team, and I also want to sleep by 11 o'clock tonight. So I really only have 3 hours to do all these things, and I have to shower. So it's one of those things, these minuscule tasks, I cannot handle them sometimes. Since I've been filming this course for the last almost 4 days now, today was the final day of me filming. Tomorrow I have to go get this dress shirt that I just got tailored so I can do some video sales letters and different ads for the company. But besides that, pretty much the end of the night. Fitting wise.
You're over here for work?
Thank you so much. Your name was?
Mark. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Thank you very much.
Need to know,
So from the last month, we were in a different location. Now we're in a new location, and I feel like you have to change up your location, especially when you're working online as much as possible. You're always zoned in into work, and if you're always zoned into work, you always forget like there's an actual world outside and showing yourself new things. For example, this penthouse is I think like 10 or 11 stories higher than the other one. So just the view itself, just the location itself, just the place itself is much more of a motivating factor, I feel like, when you're working than just kind of locking down, hunkering down and doing the hard work in the same place that you've always been. For me, that was, you know, my house in San Diego, so I had to move out for the last couple of months and just see the different parts of the world has to offer. And that's the great part about online business, is that you could be 25, 21, 19, 16, 30 years old, and you could be traveling, doing the things that you do with your business anywhere you go. Granted, don't just go burning the boats. I mean, if you look down here, there's a ton of people who are just on their way to work, on their way to their jobs. Say hey to their boss for the first time of the week, check in with them, make sure that they're doing everything that their boss needs. And if you don't want to be the person that is checking in with your boss, if you don't want to be the person that has to be somewhere every single day, then you need to build something for yourself. And if you're watching this right now, I hope that you're building something for yourself, if that's something that you want to do. If you're fine working with the boss or you're fine working for a company, that's more than honorable. There's a lot of people that have really great W-2 jobs that make millions of dollars a year. So it's not a money thing. It's more so, what do you want in your life? You know, don't just do things because other people are telling you to do them. Do them because it's actually something that you want to do. We have a lot to do today. We're moving over our mentorship community from Discord over to our Multiply app, which is pretty cool. We built out an entire app for this V2 of our program. So it's gonna be really interesting to see how this works over the next month that we're here.
Remember that guru I told you about last week?
Yeah,
I bought
on
it.
Instagram, right?
Yeah, the one that had the Ferrari.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually bought his course.
Oh, he was on a jet the other day, wasn't he?
Yeah.
G5.
Dude, I kind of liked it. I fuck with him. I liked his lifestyle. I felt like he was just about it.
Hey,
And he was, I want to have his lifestyle. I want to have his lifestyle. He's pretty cool. And ecom, bro, ecom seems cool. I've never done it. You know about ecom?
No, I actually don't. I just teach at this university here.
Oh, shit. He was just flexing his results. I was like, fuck it, let me buy into it. Wait, what the fuck? Is that fucking Ray?
Dude, no way. Dude, you're the guy from Instagram.
Dude, what the fuck is your Ferrari?
Nah,
What happened to you?
What?
What happened? What the fuck are you doing in the bus stop?
Ah, just econ just didn't work out for me, man.
Dude, I thought you were a fucking millionaire, dude.
Nah, I'm back at uni.
Bro, you don't even have a car? Where's the Ferrari?
Where's the jet?
Fuck. Well, the Ferrari was just rented.
Bro, I paid you fucking $500 last week.
Yeah, I had to use it on Facebook ads, just testing just different products, just trying to make it work.
Dude, what the fuck? Give my fucking $500.
Sorry, bro, no refunds.
Bro, you look like you haven't ate in like days.
Yeah, that's because I haven't.
This is why we came back to university here.
Like, it's just chore. I see school as chore.
Yeah.
You just have to do the task to fucking get a degree. But it's meaningless, right? Because you're not really learning anything. Because I wasn't learning anything. My girlfriend was, because she was doing it. But in real life, you can't cheat real life because you actually have to do the work. Can you really cheat life if you really want to have a good life?
That's the problem. School doesn't teach you like how to actually like do hard work. It teaches you how to like do repetitive work, which is minuscule work.
No, repetitive work, but the things that you don't really want to learn. Like, fuck, I don't want to be rude or anything, but I don't want to fucking learn about the indigenous people.
Yeah.
I can Google it whenever I want if I really want to learn.
But I'm not learning
it.
about 1800s history. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, in America, they're trying to teach you about shit that happened 300 years ago. Like, bro, are you kidding me? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and listen to this shit when I could have YouTube teach it to me in 5 minutes.
You know
I
what's
really
the-
wanted to know.
You know what's the worst thing? When it really hit me when I was doing my teaching degree, that I need to drop out of this, they sent me on a fucking excursion. They're like, oh, you gotta go to the beach and go look at the flowers and write about the flowers. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I gotta do that? That's what I'm like, bro, I gotta drop out of this degree before my life gets fucking worse.
That they put you into a system. They think that you are gonna be compliant because you're giving some sort of service, like you're serving them. They think you're gonna comply with that. Like, okay, you come here, so you're gonna comply with everything else they say.
We teach you inside of our actual fucking program is gonna change your life. Compared to this isn't gonna change your life. Compare these two theories together, right? It's like, oh, would you rather know how to fucking what a flower means, or how to fucking run Facebook ads and learn how to fucking make money? Make $1,000 a day, make $2,000 a day.
Yeah.
What's more important, knowing what a fucking flower is, or knowing how to actually make money?
The two things that we all want in life is more money and more time. You can't get more time, but you could always get more money. So why are you giving up your time for 4, 8, 10 years? It's
People that tell us that they're passionate about what they do, like, stop the cap. You're just sitting there talking all this fucking bullshit, saying that, oh, I actually enjoy what I do. No, you fucking don't. Just because you hate on what we do, you probably
Yeah.
brainwash yourself into thinking what you do is okay.
Yeah, like for example, I know so many people that are in like a degree or a job that they got from their degree right now, and they're like, well, I don't even know if this is what I want to do. And then there's people in America, I don't know about here in Australia how it is,
Yeah.
but in America, people can't even find jobs. There's this guy, he was talking about TikTok.
Yeah.
You guys probably saw it. He's like, oh, I did 2,000 job applications and I did not get one response back.
Yeah, or I wouldn't be able to afford this car if I was fucking looking at fucking flowers all day long and telling them, hey, this is what this flower did. Because think about it, how much would that person get paid as a flower specialist? Maybe maybe some would get paid a lot, who knows? Maybe if they know how to fucking run it. Yes, they'll get paid a lot, but realistically,
But the thing is though too,
I'm 23, right? 23 years old, I'm living my life. And I was able to do that because I took fucking action. I dropped out. I cut out the bullshit out of my life. I was going to university. It didn't fucking do anything for me.
Yeah.
I cut out the job that wasn't making me a lot of money. I was focusing on basically the little things. Becoming better every single day and doing things that actually were going to benefit me in the next decade, right?
yeah.
And I knew going to college wasn't going to benefit me in the next decade because it was the most meaningless thing that I ever did, but it taught me a lesson. Don't take things for granted. Because a lot of people, I mean, for me it was a big thing. I come from a poor fucking country, so studying is a big thing. It was a big thing for my parents, but I had to do it to make them happy. But then I realized that's not gonna make them happy. Just me going to education and I'm being fucking miserable on the other side,
Yeah.
not liking what I do. I had to wake up in the morning and catch a bus to fucking uni and not enjoy what I did, and I had to force myself to go there to make my parents happy. Then I realized that I'm learning something meaningful that actually brings in income.
Income as it cha-chings.
Yeah.
No, but seriously though, like it's the best advice is to just take action on what you want to do. Like if you actually want to become a doctor and help people, and that's something that you really truthfully want to do, and you find purpose in it, by all means go do that. But people who are lying to themselves, it's like you don't want to go all into
that's
something. Yeah, look at this view. What the fuck?
It's a fucking Thursday morning.
Out here in the airbag. I don't know if they can get that. But the thing is like if you're at somewhere right now in your life and you know you want to make change, don't be stupid about it. Don't just go burn the boats, as they say, and do everything immediately. You know, you can't just go abandon your family. You can't just go abandon your job. You can't just go abandon the obligations you have financially. But you need to start making smart decisions. You need to start thinking like an investor instead of a consumer. Don't go to these classes and think, oh, I'm just showing up because I have to show up and the professor's going to be upset at me or my parents are going to be upset at me. Like, no, you have to listen to somebody who's done what you're trying to do. Listen to them in the strategy and the implementation and start getting actual results first. Once you are starting to get results, you can burn those boats like he did, for example, right? Like I did. You burnt it. You said, oh, I'm done with the job. I have all the finances I need to be able to survive for the next 2 to 3 months. And that's really all you need. You need to be able to risk. If you can't risk something, the universe won't reward you for it. Like if you're just complacent all the time, you're like, oh, hopefully it'll come to me. Hopefully it'll come to me. Like that's not the attraction that you want to put out into the world.
You need to buy yourself time. You
Yeah.
need to buy yourself time because the way you buy yourself time by working, saving a bit of money.
Yeah. So
And
don't
enough that you can make mistakes for like at least a year. When you know you have enough savings that you can survive for a year, eat, pay your rent, and you could be fine doing that. Go do some things that are high risk because you can always go to uni, you can always get a job. But with this type of stuff, like I've spoke to my barber, he said, I wish I did this when I was younger. Now I have kids, I have responsibilities, I can't do these things. With uni and all these jobs and stuff, you can do it whenever. But with running a business at a young age, it's the best thing you would ever do. Because not only do you learn a lot from it and you get a head start from other people, you don't want to be that 40-year-old businessman that's old as fuck, because what does money mean when you're 40 years old? Probably fucking nothing.
Hello?
Hello, how can I help you?
What do you mean, how can I? You're the one fucking calling me, cunt.
How can I help you, sir?
What?
How can I help you?
What do you mean, how can I help you? You're the one calling me.
It's quite a simple question, mate.
You're the one that's fucking calling me, so how the fuck can you help me?
How the fuck do you think that, bloody? You fucking called me, but
What
how
kind
do you get that in your fucking head, eh?
Fuck you, you fucking little ranger.
How do you get that in your fucking head calling me, you fucking random dog cunt?
Fucking
What do you think this is, brother? Do you want to get fucking rolled up, fucking chewed out, spit out, fucked up? Because that's the way you're going, bro. That's the way your fucking head is at.
You're a pedophile.
Yeah, who the fuck turned up?
You're a fucking little pedophile.
Yeah, righto.
I can hear it from your voice.
Yeah, straight up.
Can I tell you what's on my mind? 'Cause I've been thinking about it for quite some time. Hey, can you give me a moment to declare my love?
This morning I was just scrolling on my phone, going through, checking my Slack messages, checking my Teams messages, and actually going through the Multiply app. So if you didn't know, I actually run an education company. Our goal is to create the next generation of visionaries and innovators in the world. So we're teaching them high income skills and giving them basically the tools of freedom. I wanted our company to be unique, so I built our application based off of something sort of like a forum base and just where they can get all the value between our supplier, our resources, the products that we give them, the creatives that we give them, and everything they need to actually run their business and scale it up. So if you scroll here, you can see just different people talking about different kind of things. And today, Eduardo, one of the students inside of the Six Figure Brand Architect program, is actually crushing it. He's actually doing about $2,300 a day with his store here, which is pretty crazy because this is the first day or second day that he's running the store, and actually found this winning product from inside of our group. And the number one advice that I can give you guys if you want to get results like Ed and start scaling up and making a lot of money with dropshipping and e-commerce is really focus on your strategy and also focus at the time of the year that you're selling. Right now is the best time of the year to be selling, but obviously before this was a really shaky time. I'd say like March to May. It's a really shaky time because there isn't a lot of people buying stuff online, but towards the end of the year, towards the end of summer is really when stores start popping off. So you really want to make sure if you want to be selling and making money with e-commerce that you're doing it now. AKA start selling in May, June, and July so you can have your store open for August, September, October, November, and December, which is the biggest time of the year.
That's what I think, and I think it's a waste of time because there's a more efficient way of doing it where you create one long form piece because that's, you strategize what you're best at. Well, I want you to do 3. I want that's the thing. I want you to do it.
Put that out there in terms of some things that time catch up. There's been times that do the same thing, just like day-to-day life, what you struggle with.
Been recently reading Emotional Intelligence back over. This is a really good book. Helps you realize the difference between where you're at when you think something and what the actual reality is of that situation. Removing your emotions from it and thinking logically. That's why I really love Emotional Intelligence. It talks a lot about thinking logically and thinking past your emotional brain and becoming emotionally intelligent, which does take a lot of work.